Now, what do you understand by values? Values, we can say, are the belief system of a person. Values are the standards, norms that a person is following in his or her life. As a person is having the values, accordingly, he or she is developing the personality or character. For example, if a person is honest, if a person is truthful, if a person is sincere, responsible, so accordingly, he or she will be developing the personality. On the other side, if a person is having negative value system, he or she is not sincere, not responsible, not truthful, not honest, so accordingly he or she will be developing the personality. So we can say that values are the individual beliefs that motivate the people to act one way or another. Means as the value system we are having, accordingly we will act, accordingly we will do the activities or actions. Okay, or we can say values are serving as a guide for the human behavior. If we are having positive value system, we will be developing the good behavior with others or with ourselves. If we are developing the negative value system, then we will be behaving in the negative manner. So we can say values help us to determine what is right, what is wrong. If we are having positive value system, then we will be going towards the positive direction, or if we are having the negative value system, then we will be going towards the negative, or we will be adopting the wrong methods, wrong practices, or wrong path towards any condition, any situation, or any goal. Or we can say values are the collective conceptions of what is considered good, desirable, or bad. Okay, means value tell us what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad, and accordingly we are living the life, accordingly we are behaving, accordingly we are reacting towards a particular person, situation, or events. Now there are some definitions of values. According to R.K. Mukherjee, values are socially approved desires. Means we are a part of society. So we need to learn the values, how to adjust in the society. Our friends, our neighbor, our family, our colleagues, all are a part of society. So if we will not learn how to be behave in the society, how to react within a society, society will not accept us. Okay, so that is why it is said values are the socially approved desires. We have to act accordingly, we have to show our values according to the preferences of society. Otherwise society will not accept us as an individual. Okay, and we can say values are the goals that are internalized through the process of conditioning, learning, and socialization, that become subjective preferences, standards, and aspirations. Means as the value system we are having, accordingly we are developing the goals. If we are having good determination power, then we can achieve any kind of goal, or we can set the goals in our life. And these goals we can say that we are setting in our life, that comes from the learning, that comes from the conditioning, upbringing that we are having in our life, from our family, from our friends, from our schools, from our teachers, etc. Okay, now second definition, values are the ideas in the mind of a man compared to the norms in that they specify how people should behave. Means values make us learn how to behave with people or with ourselves. If we will be honest with ourselves, then only we can be honest with the others. If we will be truthful to ourselves, then only we will be truthful to the others. If we will be humble and polite or cooperative with ourselves, then only we will be cooperating, we will be humble, polite with the others. So values make us learn, values inspire us how people should behave with the individually, or him or herself, or with the people, or with the other. Now there are some features of values. Values are often vaguely defined by any individual. Means it is not particular, because it is not specific, because every individual is having different value system. Some people may be honest, some people may not be honest, some people are sincere, some people are not that much sincere. Some people are punctual. Okay, then some people are not that much punctual. So it depends upon individual, or it depends upon the person, or it depends upon the culture, it depends upon the upbringing of a person. Okay, then values are the different state of intention which when activated guide the behavior and create the meaning. Means it is the outcome of our intentions. As the value system we are having, accordingly we are showing the intentions towards ourselves as well as the others. If we are having positive values, then our intention to do any kind of work, our intention to achieve any kind of goal will be positive. And if we are having negative value system, then the intention of doing the things, intention of having the thoughts and feelings towards others will automatically be negative. Okay, then values support the individual needs. As per the individual needs, we are having the different value systems. Value change as per the need and circumstances. It is not always same in nature. For example, if a person is very cheerful in nature, but due to some circumstance, okay, he or she became very reserved kind of personality, or very sad kind of personality, very unhealthy kind of personality. So as per the circumstances, as per the situation that come in our life, according to that our values can be changed from negative to positive, or from positive to negative, it may change. Next, most of the basic values are learned early in the life. Means we learn the values from the family, from the friends, from the neighborhood, schools, etc. And we are learning the basic values from there. We can say that parents are the first teachers. They make us learn how to get up early in the morning, to take bath regularly, to clean ourselves regularly, do not lie with the people, or do not steal the things of anyone. So all these basic value a child learns with the parents. That is why it is said that parents are the first teachers. And then he or she joins the school, then he or she is learning from the teachers, learning from the schools, learning from the friends. Okay, as per the circle, as per the company you are having, according to that also you are developing the value. If you are joining, or if you are in a bad circle, then bad habits will come in you, or bad habits will be inculcating in you. And if you will be having a good circle, a good friend circle, good company, then good values, good human values you will be inculcating in yourself. Okay, so it depends upon the how much experiences you have gained in your life, at what extent it was good or bad experience, and from family what you have gained in your life, how was your childhood. So all these things matter when you are developing the value system in yourself. Then values may be specific. Values can be different from culture to culture. Like for example, wearing white color dress is a symbol of sorrow or sadness in India. But if we talk about foreign countries, people wear white color dresses in the festivals or in the marriages, means in good occasions they used to wear. So it depends upon culture to culture. The values vary from culture to culture. Okay, then according to the states or country, some people are very open minded, very flexible in nature, are very do not follow the restrictions, do not follow the ideologies, old patterns. So in these way we can say the values are different from culture to culture. Values are different for each person. While one person might have value honesty, or might value the wealth, means the weightage system of the values can be different. Means for example, one person is giving the value to the honesty, but some people are giving the value to the punctuality. So it depends upon person to person at what extent or which value they are giving the most weightage. Okay, then We use value self-awareness to evaluate the appropriateness of the behavior as well as the behavior of the others. Value self-awareness. It is very important. Unless and until we are not having the knowledge or awareness what kind of value system we are having, then how we will improve? If we are having negative value system, then we will be improving from negative to positive. If we are having positive value system, then we will be making it more strong, more strengthening. So unless and until we are not having the knowledge or awareness about the values that we are having, we cannot improve the value system. We cannot bring the change in ourselves, right? Now, in this picture, you can see ethics, values, morals, okay? Ethics, the understanding of right and wrong. Values, the basic values that we are having in our life, the belief system, the norms, the standards that we follow in our regular life, day-to-day life, okay? And moral principles that we are having. All these assets are combined together and making the attitude or personality of a person. Okay, if we are having negative values, if we are having negative moral principles, then accordingly we will have the understanding of right and wrong. A wrong person will always follow the wrong conduct. A right person will always follow right conduct. So according to that, we are developing the attitude, our perception to perceive the things, our attitude towards any object, towards any situation, towards any person is differing according to the value system that we are having, right? Understood? Now, according to this chart, as we can say, values are molding the moral principles. Values are making the ethical behavior of a person that is beneficial individually as well as the society point of view. Okay, and as we can say that ethics are making us or giving us the right understanding of good or bad, right or wrong, and according to that good and bad understanding, we are developing the norms of our life. Norms means rules and regulations to live the life. Okay, and on the left side we see then morals. Moral, if we are having the good moral principles, good moral values in our life, we are developing the strong character. Okay, and if we are having negative moral values, then we are having the negative character, negative impression in our life. Okay, and the values, as we can say below in the picture, values are making the attitude. Okay, so values are helping a person in developing the attitude, negative attitude or positive attitude, and all this attitude comes from the values that we are having. Now, types of values. There are a number of types of values on the basis of individuality. On the basis of individuality, there are two values, individual values and collective values. Individual values that a person is having. Some person are honest in nature, some person are punctual in nature, some person are well determined in nature, some person are very accountable or responsible in nature, some are not. So it depends upon individual to individual. This is individual value. Collective value, the values that are connected with the collectivity or a group of people, or the values that we are having to benefit the group, to benefit the society. For example, value of equality, value of justice, like we should treat the people in equal manner. We should not be partial in nature, like we are having good relations with that person, so we will be partial. No, it should not be like that. We should have the justice with all the people. If someone has done wrong, so we should have the capability to say that yes, you are wrong. Okay, so justice, the feeling of justice can be there. The feeling of sociable can be there, means you are a part of society. So these kind of values we can say are forming the collective values. Second, on the basis of hierarchical arrangement, there are two types of values, terminal values and instrumental values. Terminal values, these are values that we think are most important and most desirable, and they are the end goals that we set in our life. If we are having strong terminal values, we will develop the strong goals for our life, and we'll try 100% efforts to achieve those goals. Instrumental values are the means, are the way due to which, or by following these ways, by following these means, we are following or achieving the terminal values. For example, if a person wants to become a good person or a good human being in the life, so instrumental values will be being polite in nature, being humble in nature, being sincere in nature, be a very responsible person in nature. Okay. Second example, if a person wants to be a good manager, so instrumental values will be by being a good interpersonal person. Okay, by being self-controlled person, by being self-managed person, by being self-determined person. So these are the terminal and instrumental values. On the basis of hierarchical arrangement, intrinsic values and extrinsic values. So intrinsic, that comes from the inner side, things that we have the values in our own right. For example, any antique car, okay, so we give the value to that, we give the weightage to that, or we give the weightage to the relationships, friendships. So these are the intrinsic value that we are having from our inner side. We are giving the value to the people, we are giving the value to the things. Okay, and extrinsic values, we value something because it helps us to get something that we desire, or it helps to achieve the goals that we have in our life. Okay, for example, we are making the friends, okay, because that friend is helping us in something or in achieving the goal. So this is extrinsic values. Now next is on the basis of organizational setting or organizational values. Relationship values, as the name is saying, relationship. These values reflect how much strong or how much stable you are in handling the relationships, in managing or maintaining the friendships, in managing and maintaining the relationships, like with your friends, with your family, with your spouse, with your colleagues, with your boss. At what extent you are very much able to maintain the relationships. This is the relationship value. Societal values, at what extent you are very good or strong in maintaining or in handling the societal values. At what extent you can adjust with the society. At what extent you can behave good or ethically good in the society. At what extent you can understand the people. At what extent you can understand the problems of the people, and you can find out the solutions to solve those problems. So these are societal values. On the basis of nature of values, personal values, as I told you, the value that a person is having, that an individual is having in him or herself. Okay, like value of sincerity, value of punctuality, value of honesty, like this. Family values, the values that we get from the family, that we get from our parents, grandparents, brother, sister, uncle, auntie. Okay, and these values can be good or bad. For example, if a child is watching that the parents are fighting, the atmosphere is very negative in the family, so accordingly that kid or that child will be developing the value system. And on the other side, if a person or if a child is watching that the parents are very friendly in nature, the environment of family is very open, the siblings are very open in nature, they are sharing the problems, they are sharing the views, they are helping us or guiding us to make us understand what is right, what is wrong. So accordingly that child will be developing the value, or we can say good value or bad values. Okay. Then social culture values. Cultural values are centered on what a culture believes is fair and just. These are prevailing values of society which change with the time. So socio-culture values means the values that we gain from the culture, that we gain from the society, and accordingly we are reflecting the behavior. Okay. Then material values, the values that are very important for our livelihood. These values allow the individual to survive in the environment, survive in this competitive environment. Okay. We can say these are the basic values for the livelihood, like food, shelter, clothing, protection from the environment. So these are the material values. Spiritual values. Spiritual values means how much you rely on the God, how much religious you are. And these spiritual values will always come from the family, from the upbringing that you have in your life. Okay. If you have seen your mother, your father, your siblings, your grandparents worshipping God, keeping fast, keeping or doing chants, so accordingly you will be developing the spiritual or religious values, or automatically your faith will be there on the God. But if you have not seen the worshipping of the God or goddess, or if you have not seen the keeping fast by your parents, by your grandparents, then accordingly you will be developing the spiritual value. You will also follow the same. Okay. Then moral values are the attitude or behavior that a society considers essential for the existence, for the survival of an individual. These moral values make us learn what is right, what is wrong. If we are having negative moral values, we will follow the wrong path. If we are having we are having positive moral values, we will be following the positive path. Okay. Then aesthetic values. Aesthetic values, or we can say artistic values. At what extent a person is in love with the beauty, with the nature, with the in the how, at what extent a person is in the love with the environment. So aesthetic values are the values that are associated with the evaluation of art, work, or beauty. So if you are loving the nature, or if you are loving to go to the mountains, or the place that are full of greenery, so it means you are having good aesthetic values. Now there are a number of examples of value. Honest, how much honest you are. If you will be honest with yourself, then only you will be honest with the people. Okay. Compassion or kindness, how much kind you are. Okay. If you are having the compassion towards the people, if you are having the kindness towards the people, then definitely you will consider the people as the most priority. You will be considering the people, you will be listening to the people, you will be giving the guidance to the people for their betterment. Okay. Respect, how much do you respect yourself and to the people. If you will give the respect, then only you will gain the respect. Okay. Responsibility. Responsibility means how much responsible you are towards your duties and responsibility. As a person, as an individual, we should know what are the roles and responsibility of ours. Why this life has been given us by the God. As we are kid, we are having some roles and responsibility towards the family. As we grow up, then also we are having some roles and responsibility towards the family. As we join the school or college, we will have some responsibility towards our friends. If a person is in the bad condition, if a person is having a negative attitude, you should be guiding them as a friend. Okay. So at the every stage of life, what is the role and responsibility of us, we should be understand that. This is also a very important value in an individual. Fairness. You should be always fair with yourself also and with the people also. Okay, if someone has done any mistake, you should be telling them that you have done this mistake. Always be impartial in nature. Okay, then generosity. You should be having the generosity with the people. Courage. How much courage you have towards the challenging situations, towards the bad circumstances, and how much courage you have to cope up with the problems. So this is the courage. Tolerance. At what extent you can tolerate the things. You can tolerate the stress. You can tolerate the if a person is letting you down, then how much capacity you are having to tolerate that specific feeling. And by having this tolerance power, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Adaptability. Adaptability is the value. This is very important, because when we are going towards any situation, when we are adopting any kind of new policies, procedures in our personal life as well as our professional life, then how much we are adaptable towards the change. So if we are having the good adaptability towards the change, then we can say that we can easily change ourselves. Okay. Confidence to do anything. So if you are a confident person, you can do anything, you can achieve anything. Commitment. Whatever task, whatever targets you have given by your seniors, by your boss, or by your elders, okay, by your youngers, how much you are committed to that, committed to the deadlines, committed to the schedules. Okay, this is the commitment. Then discipline. Disciplined. You should be self-disciplined. Okay, there should not be any kind of pressure on you from outside source. You should be self-managed person. You should be self-disciplined person. Okay. Justice. You should be having justice. You should be having a value of equality, a value of justice. If a person has done anything wrong, then you should be fair for that. Okay. Integrity. The value of integration means the value of having unity. The person who is having the integrity value, that person is always believing to be united. Okay. Then loyalty. How much loyal you are toward yourself as well as towards the people. Okay. If someone has shared some feeling, shared some thoughts with you, then how much loyal you are towards that. Okay, you will not be sharing that specific feeling of that person to the people. You are not making fun of that. So how much loyal, how much trustworthy you are, so that the people can share the problems, people can share the thoughts, people can share the views with you. Okay, people can feel safe by sharing the things with you. So how much loyal you are, how much sincere you are towards your duties, towards your responsibilities, okay, towards your roles in life. How much self-controlled person you are, means you should be having stability in your emotions. Fear, consciousness, anger, hopelessness. So all these things are the weak emotions, and we should be always having strong emotions, strong stability in the emotions. You should always be balanced in nature. Okay, so how much self-controlled person you are, that depends upon your value. Okay, then trustworthiness, how much trustworthy you are. Okay, how much decisive you are, means at what extent you are having the capacity to take the decisions. So for having this decisiveness a value, you should be very strong, very rational in nature. Okay, if you are very rational in nature, means you will be thinking once, twice, thrice, 4 times while taking any kind of decisions. And if you will not be having rational yourself, then quickly you will take the decisions, and that can be harmful for your life, harmful for your growth. Okay. Then cooperativeness. How much cooperative you are with the people. If someone is coming to you and someone is how much cooperative you are. So these are the values that we can have or we can inculcate in ourselves. Some values we can say are coming from the childhood or by birth, and some values we learn from the experiences. Some values we learn from the experiences or circumstances or situations that we face in our life. So always we should keep learning of the values so that we can build a strong character, we can build a strong personality, we can be a strong individual.